Welcome to my channel, and today I like to show you how I am extending shirt that it's too small on me and I would like to make it fit. So here I have another shirt that I would like to use as fabric that I'm gonna add into the red shirt. It's getting cold and the shirt is small, it's size 10. So I would like to make it bigger. I start making it and then I remember, ouch, I didn't turn on the camera. So I would like to show you the other piece, also size 10, also good company, also fabric is good and good quality, and I like to make it work. I wanna have it at winter time. I am freezing and I like to make it fit. So what I did, open the sides. You can cut if you want around the serger. Not me. I did the hard way. I tried to open the serger and I did. But what's happened here is when I open, I'm showing you the shoulders are fine. So what's happened is I work hours to open the seams on the sides. And usually I don't do so, but somehow I don't know why I did it. So cut the time, you can just cut around the serger close to the edges. Here I went to the serger and I give stitch here, and then I decide how much I'm gonna cut, because first of all, even if I'm gonna cut a piece, I'm not sure it's gonna fit and I'm not sure that it will be enough. So I don't like to take chances. With that, I like to give a stitch on one side and then try it on. When I'm trying on, I can see if it's enough fabric or I need to take from the other part. What I use here on the shoulders and on the sleeve, the end of the sleeve has the ribbon fabric, and I would like to use it as a final finish on the sleeve, because if I'm gonna add the fabric, it will be wide and I will need to go narrow on the bottom of the sleeve. But no, I decided to take the fabric stretch and it will give me a nice shape in the end of the sleeve. This is what I'm showing you here. So this is how it will go. And I will go and give another stitch and it should be enough. Here I'm showing you the stitches and I'm turning the piece around. And don't forget that you will need to give the stabilized stitch to keep the fabric still. Here it's under the armpit and I'm going on the other side so you can see how I'm working. I did open the other shirt with the scissors, with the shears, and I didn't open the stitch. It saves me time and it saves me my patience. So my advice to you, just do it and it will be simple as that. I'm showing you the inside. What's important is how I feel the outside. I took another shirt, the same size, but a little bit look-alike print. So there is red, and here white, and there is off-white, and it will fit, has a little bit look-alike print. So I like to use, I love this thin flannel fabric, and this one is stretchy. So I'm showing you here, and I like the feeling of on my body, this red fabric. So this is why I wanna wear it in the winter time to feel like a cat. Meow. You know, we women, we like softer fabric, we like nicer colors, we like everything that's cute, and we can allow ourselves, we're women. So here I'm showing you that I am cutting, before cutting the piece, I will take the measurement tape and I will put markings. It will be 3 inches. So I'm going even 3.5, I think. Yeah, 3.5, it will be better. Because 3.5 inches with the stitch, serger stitch, it will be enough for me. So here I went a little bit off and I will, here you go, straight line, see 3.5 inches, and use a marker. You can use a pencil, you can use a pen, you can use whatever you want. Anyway, you will cut this fabric away. So the markings won't be seen. They will be under the serger and they won't be seen, so you won't see it. So don't be afraid to do it. Especially for those who are beginners, welcome to my channel. I know there is many people now join me and I am very happy to see you on my channel. Please watch and like my videos and write me comments below. I know you are there because you add yourself to my channel, you are subscribed. Thank you very much, and again, welcome. Now, I am continue to do the markings all around till the end of the sleeve. As I'm showing you here that how I worked, I cut by the edges of the stitch of the serger, and it makes me happy. Here I don't need to add anything besides the stabilized stitch, and I will show it to you later on. You see the stretchy fabric? It will sit very comfortable on my wrist. So here I need to have 2.5 inches because I don't need so wide. We are going narrow in the end of the legs, or in the end of the where is the wrist is. So note that you will need to go less when it's finished. Go a little bit, here you go, my wrist. So I'm showing you need to go less. On the body we have a little bit more weight and it's wider. Here I'm going playing with this piece I added, and I didn't disconnect it yet. I didn't cut it yet. So we'll cut after I did the markings. Or if you lazy, so you can go under the serger. I'll give a little bit more because I'm afraid that I am a little bit wider. So on the safe side, I'll give a little bit more of the fabric. But again, this pieces already been worn, so I am upcycling, so I am not worried about the markings. They will go away in the laundry or under the serger, the inside, and it's gonna be pajama, home wear. So nobody will check and see if I have markings inside. So I am happy to do so and give a little bit space when you mark your pieces on the safe side. Here I'm going narrow. I know that I am very narrow at my wrist. So you can cut it and you know your body, go for it. It's good exercise for you if you are a beginner to add any fabric, but remember, you need to work with the fabrics look alike and feel alike, and the same knit or the same fabrics that it's, if you cotton, use the same cotton, do not use different fabric, because it will you will have a mess. So I do exercise on the fabrics look alike and the same brand, and I know that if it will work only if I'm going to use exactly the same brand. So it means if it's lycra, it's going to be lycra. If it's cotton stretchy, it's going to be cotton stretchy. Even different colors, you can use it, and trust me, you can do it. If you have imagination, you will be able to create. And I want you to create. I want you to do things by practicing putting fabrics together. You will have great experience, and you will develop wonderful imagination as designers. Even that you are a beginner, you still thinking that you're not professional, but I do think that you are designers in your mind. So just follow what I'm saying and you will be successful at what you are doing. So as I am continue playing with that, and I'm trying not to have the hemming, somehow I don't like to do the hemming, so I'm trying to avoid this, and I'm trying to have the hemming, the original, use the original, whatever it is there, just to, you know, to save time, to save efforts, to save anything, and to save me time for sewing even. You see how nice it looks here? What I need to do is stabilize stitches back and forth in the end, at the end of each stitch, that those fabrics shouldn't move around, you know, because when you put two different fabrics together, they are not the same piece, and you're adding pieces, so you need to stabilize them with a stitch. So it stays stitched back and forth at every end of the garment. So I'm just saying to you, it's a back and forth stitch. You see the stitches on the serger, and this serger, I have serger with the 4 threads. Now you see me what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold the inside the serger stitch. I'm going to hide it. Now you see I'm hiding it there. I'm holding the tail because I give the back and forth stitch on my serger, and now I am hiding the stitch, and on top between the fabrics, you know, on one fabric I'm going to give the stitch, and the tail will stay inside hidden. This way I know the stitch won't open, and the fabric will stay still, and it won't be seen that I add something. It will look like it's original. So here I am showing you the tail, the reverse stitch I did on the serger. I have video on my channel. You can see how I'm doing the reverse on my serger on overlock machine. I'm showing you again how I am hiding the tail of this serger, that I shouldn't cut, or I shouldn't tie it, or I shouldn't play around. It should be there, and I'm gonna give a straight stitch, stay stitch, and it will be hidden like a secret compartment inside, and it will be hold the end of the stitch together, so I am not worried that it will be open and I will need to do the work again. So this way I'm trying to avoid the see, I give the stitches, you see them, I give especially the stitches with the blue color of the thread that you can see. This is a sample. So I'm showing you the hidden tail of the serger's thread. And now, of course, I tried on before I put on the table, and I am very happy that it gives me what I need to have. It looks very nice on me and I feel amazing, and I did a good job, don't you think so? Well, I do. Look, I make it fit. It was small, it was for 10 years old. Well, I am much, much, much more than that, and I can enjoy myself and be cozy and warm this winter time when it's so cold and winter coming with the end of the September. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't be shy to write me comments below. Don't be shy to ask me questions. If you want to have an answers, you need to ask questions. And I can do video about your questions. Of course, not everyone, but those who have logical questions about sewing, please. I will make a video and I will show you physically on the tutorials how